I'm in Meijer. We have a Mr. John H. harassing me as if I didn't pay for my groceries, asking to see my freaking receipt after I just came from the self-checkout aisle right here, and he's standing here watching me pay for groceries. And he's asking for a receipt. Now, I don't know who asked for receipts at Meijer. I've never been asked for a receipt. I just set up and went through self-checkout and paid for my groceries. John stood right here, right where he is, right here watching me ring my groceries up. I come around, he said, "Can I see your receipt?" I have never had anybody ask me for a receipt in Meijer, as if I would steal groceries.
You're not the only one that they ask.
I have never had anybody ask me for a receipt, and now he called himself writing up an incident report because I told him no. My receipt's in my hand. Why would you ask me, could you see my receipt? As if I was stealing.
Okay, don't video him.
I'm in public. I'm in public. But my thing is this.
Private property.
Why would he ask that he see my receipt?
It's part of their job to ask.
So who is your manager? Because I've never had anybody ask me to see a receipt, ever.
It happens periodically.
Never. And he just let people walk right past at the self-checkout. He didn't ask them either, could he see their receipt?
All I can say is that periodically they do ask to see the receipt, and then show them the receipt and you walk out the door.
I don't have to show a receipt that I didn't pay for food. And he stood there, he's literally standing right here where I'm standing.
He literally may not have seen you.
But why is he, I've never had nobody ask me for a receipt, and I paid for my items.
Okay, just so you know, their current policy is to ask for
I'm not showing a receipt and I paid for my items. My receipt is in my hand.
Okay.
So why is that an incident? Because I told him no. I had the receipt in my hand.
Well, that's between him and his supervisor as to why he writes what he writes. I can't answer that for him. Okay, I'm not his supervisor. Okay, but if you feel
Who's
that way,
his supervisor?
If you feel that way, you did not have to stop. You could have just kept.
No, because I don't need any problems.
Well,
I'm not a liar, a cheater, or a thief. No, he gave me a problem.
Okay.
And I did stop because he was talking to me. I respect people. I'm not just gonna keep walking. He works here. He works here. So if he's saying something to me, why would I roll past an employee if they're talking to me? You know, I'm not rude.
If you heard him say, "Can I see the receipt?" and you were offended, you could have just kept walking.
No, I'm not going to keep walking because he works here. And if he thinks that I stole, I need to stop. But I told him, no, I didn't take anything. Why are you asking for a receipt?
He may not have seen that you came from here. I don't know.